Yeah, look, we're excited for the quick turnaround to get right back out there. It often is the case when you win a game in that fashion. There's momentum building. We want to get right back out there. So we're going to continue to do things that put us in games to win. We're going to continue to do things that give us a chance on the last day, hopefully against Cruz Azul. But one game at a time. We love that the game is home, and we love that, we're in it right now in a big way.
Questions?
Brandon Nurse with Denver Post. Chris, tell me about Noah, what you've seen with him from the first couple of weeks. And Noah, good to meet you. How has the first week been, and who are you connecting with so far?
Yeah, go ahead. How's the first week been? Who have you been connected with so far? You go.
It's been great. It's honestly been a very easy transition for me. Everyone around the club's been great. Super nice people. That was the first thing I noticed was how good the people are here. First impressions have been really good. And I've known several guys on the team from previous, international camps or whatnot. But to be honest, I've been kind of chatting and getting along with everyone. So not necessarily a specific person, but so far everything's been super easy for me.
Yeah, and what do I know about Noah? We're always on the hunt for good players, but it's not always easy to find the good players that are good people. We know he's a high character, and he fits the way we want to play, and also plays with big passion. He's a young player, just turned 20 years old, and plays our philosophy. We look for the rule breakers, so center backs that don't just play it safe, that are aggressive, proactive, that can build our attacks, play with tempo. And what I can say is that I always say it's the players we don't like are the ones we can't find. You could always find them out there, even in a few sessions now. For a young guy with maturity and talking a lot, communicating and getting to know his teammates, their names straight away, you can see it. So yeah, we're thrilled to have him and really eager to get going with him.
Matt Pollard, Burgundy Wave. Noah, nice to meet you. Welcome to Colorado. Question for both of you. Chris, your thoughts on Gilberto Mora? A lot of made about him with being with the Mexican team for the All-Star game. And then Noah, what's something you feel you improved on during the minutes that you got in Atlanta, and what are you looking to improve on during your loan stint here? Thank you both.
Yeah, like every profile we're seeing in this tournament so far, more talented, just really dynamic. What I love most is the intensity, the energy he plays with, but really this savviness that you don't always find. So we love players like this. That it makes this competition so great. And really just the individual quality and winning edge that he has. Yeah, interesting.
And yeah, for me, I think while here on loan, I'm just trying to improve as a person and as a player. I think I bring a decent amount of experience for my age. I think, in Atlanta, playing in front of a big crowd and playing a decent amount of games, I think I have some good experience for my age, and I think I've been subbed on in games at tough points in games, so I think I know how to. I've started games, I've come off the bench, so I think I can do either one pretty well at this point, and I think I'm just trying to come here and improve the team and hopefully make some noise in the Leagues Cup and get over that playoff line, and then anything can happen from there.
Tris, Mauricio Jaramillo de Telemundo, Colorado. What do you expect from Tijuana, and which is the main difference between a Liga MX rival and MLS rival?
Yeah, first with Tijuana, we expect a team that comes with a lot of intensity to win the game. We know that they need to win the game, not with a shootout, not with penalties. They need to win the game, so we expect them to come after us. They didn't win the other night against the Galaxy, but they had 31, 32 shots. They're a good team. They're a good possession team. There's different things they do that will challenge us. In their 4-3-3, if they play this way, with the fullbacks and the wingers wide, we call this double width. We understand, I think, tactically what they might bring, but they also play with their goalkeeper very high up the pitch. So We expect them to, they have a lot of weapons as always. They can play around you, they can play through you, they have a good target striker. So there's lots of things they can do in possession, and they're hard to break down. It's easy to see. A 5-4-1, low block. The Galaxy wasn't easy to crack it initially, but we expect a disciplined team. They play compact, they're well coached. And of course, like always, they're going to be with a lot of fight, a lot of intensity, a lot of passion to go along with the individual talent that they have. So a lot of respect for what they're doing. And when you talk about Liga MX, you can see that these are great games for us, tactically for coaches, to meet those demands that are different from MLS, but also you can see with the coaching staff, with the players, even with Santos, with big passion, that it's not, there's a lot of passion in our league, but it's something a little bit different level than what it means at times. So it's just a little bit different levels of it, different ways, but you can see that the level of intensity and passion, what it means to compete, it's something a bit different that maybe challenges us and brings this emotion out of us.
Señor Armas, buenas tardes. José Ríos para Tico Sports. ¿Se puede en español?
Más despacio, por favor.
Ok, perfecto.
Maybe you can help me, Emilio.
Sabiendo de la intensidad que se vivió el jueves contra Santos, que fue un partido muy intenso, ¿cuánto cree que va a afectar al equipo el cansancio? Esto debido a que solamente hizo una sola sustitución en el partido contra Santos. ¿Cuánto cree que va a afectar el cansancio?
So you asked, how did it affect the team? Or did it affect? Yes. Para mí es normal en fútbol, especialmente en internacional fútbol. Pero es importante para nosotros aprendemos and to grow as jugadores. Por eso este torneo es especial. De diferente país, diferentes jugadores del mundo. So, para mí, it's in futuro, what's coming para nosotros is the playoffs. So, situaciones, partidos that help us grow and learn. Make God look good. Right. He's trying. He's got the condition.
Chris Matthew Wick from Pitcast, one for you and then one for you, Noah. Chris Sharpie this week talked about Tijuana's scouting report as having a big group of boys. Are you prepared to match that size and physicality, particularly in the box on set pieces?
We are prepared, yes. You know, in MLS, this is a big part of the profile in MLS, that every team has weapons that are dangerous, not only with deliveries, but with big bodies, center backs that are strong, aggressive. So this is something we're normally used to. Used to see some different structures with the Mexican teams, some trick plays that we've seen. But yeah, Chris Sharpie does a great job preparing the boys. They've done it once again today. It's tedious. There's a lot of details, but yeah, we will once again, not just now. I mean, just like in Santos, the deliveries are good. The savviness in the box to gain an edge. This is not always easy to be ready for, but we're prepared.
And then, Noah, welcome. A good litmus test on any transfers to see what the outgoing fans are saying. And clearly, you are well beloved in Atlanta. Coming here, how would you describe your personality off and on the pitch to the fans that are looking to love you now that you're here?
Yeah, I think with my personality, I'm always trying to show my best. I think, you know, my first thought in coming here was coming to a team that I think suits me, and and my first impression was that there's amazing people here, and I think, you know, I think this is the perfect group to help me improve as a player, and hopefully I can return that by helping the team. And I mean, off the field, I'm just a normal guy, I guess. You know, there's not much. I love to golf. I love outdoors things, and yeah.
Noah, you need to get in with Cole Bassett and Ollie LaRaz if you want to go golfing.
I've heard.
Noah, what was your reaction to the loan? Is that something that surprised you? And then Chris, for you, we've seen the club add a few players to the roster, Sydney Wathuta. Are you managing the squad rotation on a game-by-game basis, or the fact that you know what next week looks like? Is there more of a plan for what you're doing for each game within a larger plan? Thank you.
Yeah, so
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
What was your reaction to the loan? Did it surprise you, or is that something you were looking for?
I mean, I definitely think coming here was super exciting for me. I think, you know, when I knew that it could be a possibility, it was something that I was certainly interested in and I was really excited for. And now that I'm here, I'm fully focused on this group and trying to help push it forward.
Yeah, look, we keep an eye on our entire roster, our first team, our second team. We're very well connected. You can throw the academy guys coming through as well. There's always a sharing of players. There's a real investment in the young players around here. This is who we are in many ways. So, yeah, the roster is a bigger roster for this tournament. So the guys that are performing well, guys that we've drafted recently, Sydney Wathuta, one of them, having a great season with R2. And yeah, listen, Ali Fadal's got himself going. Dowda's got himself going. We have guys that we will lean on. It's the other night, you even think late in the game, that's not an easy game to play in. You can see the emotion and intensity. So in those, I'm always thinking, I try to play the game out in my head before the game starts. What moves you make? What about this? What about that? These different situational scenarios. But I also know that'd be a difficult game to come into. So we didn't go deep into the bench, but we'll do that. We'll see some rotation along the way, and it will be great to even Noah to try to get him going. We spoke this morning about that, but we love that those guys are even getting this experience. You had a few bodyguards the other night. Ali Fadal and Dowda had my back. So listen, it's great to have those guys. A part of it in many ways. They're in the locker room on game day. You can see the look on their faces. And I'll be looking to sprinkle some of that in if we get the opportunity.
Chris, what do you guys know about the coaching staff from Tijuana, especially Sebastián El Loco Abreu, a guy that played in so many leagues, semifinals for World Cup, and now he's starting his coaching career?
Yeah, when I see that, if you can judge the coach by the team, I can see the team plays with a lot of intensity, energy. I'm expecting more passion coming from the coaching staff, and this is a good thing. But most importantly for a coach, it's, you say if you can just look at the way the team plays, and I think they play with intelligence. I think they play with organization defensively. They can play on the counterattack, and I think when they have the ball, they have a lot of ideas. So it's interesting. You can see there's a lot that goes into it. I think the coach is doing a really, really good job with the team. So, yeah, a lot of respect once again for the Mexican team, but specifically with Tijuana. They're interesting.